What's going on YouTube? We're back with another video, but before we get into it, I wanted to let you know that this one is going to be brought to you by HelloFresh. I know a Digimon YouTuber being sponsored by a meal delivery service. If you want to get ingredients and dodge going through the pouring wind and rain, especially here in the UK where the deal is live, you can dodge all that and get yourself some much cheaper groceries by going through my link in the description or using the code that you see on screen here in order to get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 2 boxes. Will directly help support the channel, and the promotion lasts until the 6th of December. So save yourself some money, get yourself some great tasting food, and enjoy the video. Welcome back everyone. We're here once again looking to go in with some more locals matches. This one from one of the later rounds, I think it was round 2. We've got a shout out to King Kai, one of the local artists that actually has designed a bunch of mats for a bunch of the players. A very cool person as well. Was my round 1 opponent. And we're going to be having Alphamon, if it wasn't completely obvious, from the mat on the right. And Blue Flare making an appearance once again. Decent amount of Blue Flare showing up in the matchups. Although I guess we could have seen Ragnar Lordmon in the first map, if we're a little bit luckier. Gaussmon going to be starting up in the back, and we're going to see the Mailbirdmon and play the Kiriha. As a result, decent opening hand. And nothing coming out on the right hand side, so easy swing in from the Mailbirdmon, and we're going to see the Blazing Memory Boost. Can play the Kiriha and take 2 Blue Flare. Technically should do it the other way around, but it doesn't matter. There was plenty of targets, so Kiriha was coming out for free, and we're going to see a pass. Big brick in this first map. Swing in, going to see the Greymon come out suspended, which is still going to get the on play out. Definitely just ideal play here for the Blue Flare player. Just chilling on the left. That said, they haven't seen a Metal Greymon, but it doesn't really matter. Or you can Insecurity, Blazing Memory Boost. Then out comes another. Greymon down. Pass the turn, just keep those bodies on the board. Finally seeing a rookie. I'm going to start getting a little bit of value built up. We're going to see Deck Story, which is a bit unfortunate. Congo kind of coming down. And Blazing Memory Boost cracked. Probably going to start seeing some big money plays in. Deca Greymon just going to come in. Okay, it is with the Digicross. Nothing to stun. Really just giving the armor purge to keep the body on the board in case it hits something big in security, but should just be able to swing here. No. Playing it respectfully. I mean, when you got a board this wide, 4 bodies on the board makes it so difficult to do anything with it. You're not really expecting board clear, so they would have to go with like the Giga stack, and they just don't really have the pieces for it. Gonna see that Dory Greymon come down. This is before the limited hit came in. And we are just going to see the scoop. So game 1, going to go over to Blue Flare. Really unfortunate with the brick. Especially since this is the first time the locals have been recorded. Definitely sucks to have one of our stronger players brick on their first on-camera showing. Last time I was at the local, they actually reached top 4, so definitely a very strong player in their own right. And we're going to see quite an expensive pass over. Just trying to get bodies on the board, but does allow Blue Flare to set up. Obviously going to be going up to 2 bodies wide. Unless he chooses to build up in the back. Ice Wall for 1. So that first attack is going to completely just give over. And the question is, what do you go for here? If you Digivolve, you're passing it up. Yeah, going to swing over the Deca Greymon, going to get the save. So it's going to come back out thanks to the Kiriha. Kota comes in, check top 4. Scoop up the next antibody. And we are going to see the Digicross come in for 3. Rush hits another Kota. Not sure if that's really good or bad. I guess you definitely would want to see those pieces actually start to cause problems in security once you got that first Kota down. I mean, it's going to help search those pieces, You got 3 memory to play with. So now how do you want to play this out? Okay, we're going to see the stack pushed out. And we are going to go out to the Greymon, seeing it once again. I think the main thing is finding a way to get over that Metal Greymon, but I don't know how. Next antibody could come out on the right hand side. And then go into Oriyumon, which I don't think can swing. The Digivolve... Actually, no, is that just straight delete? With the Oriyumon. Placing an Oryuken underneath. Certainly an interesting tech, but obviously the material save will keep the pieces ready. Kind of just banking on there being no pieces in hand, which kind of is the case. Howling going to push up to 5, and the male bird comes down for 5 itself. Going to be able to get the Metal Grey back thanks to having the Kiryu on the field, and we'll just go straight into Deca, using the material save to get the stun. That's super annoying. Get punished for going wide, get punished for having a single stack. We'll just get the full stun, and now doesn't have a means of getting rid of the Deca Greymon. I don't think it can block either. Not that it has blocker at the moment, but retaliation blocker, definitely a foregone memory. Down to 2 at the moment. We're going to see the Oryuken come in, get the pop. And splash out the rest of the stack. Definitely not your strongest Oryuken, but gotta get searching for those pieces. And Shikuri going to stop the reduced play cost, looking to try and stop the Digicross. Nice little tech in there for black decks. Nothing in raising at the moment, so not really in danger. Howling's not going to be super crucial. Mailbird at security is going to pop the stack. And Mailbird doesn't have save, so away it goes. Gonna see the Metal Greymon. Gonna get the stun on up to 3 targets, so that's the full stun on everything except the thing coming out of raising. Darugumon will have the blocker, but it'll probably get stunned up because there are 2+ Digimon on the field. So you can't even really rely on it all that much. Even paying the full cost for the Digicross here was worth it. Cool Boy gonna come down, gonna go Dex Darugumon. Gain back the memory immediately. For that retaliation blocker. And going to start building up that big stack once again. Start placing stuff underneath, prevents it from being bounced. Dex once again. And we're going to go for the Digivolve. Put the Oriyumon underneath. This is looking good, looking promising. Obviously, no Alphamon Uryuken in hand yet that we know of. Going to swing 2 checks. Hits the Kiryu. And a Gasmon swings once again on the restand. Congo. And that's the full board back. This one looking promising. No reboot though on the Alphamon, so not much they can do there, but I think we are just going to see the scoop. Recognizing they're just too far behind. So we will be going the full distance now. This time, actually seeing rookies. I'm going to see the Kiryu in response. Going to choke to 1. And the swing in does just see a Veemon. Interesting tech in the blue memory, in the blue flare kind of lineup. Definitely haven't seen that before. Veemon going to be swinging in, but despite the early pressure that we saw actually getting those rookies out, we don't really see too much building up on that Alphamon side, immediately passing the turn back, and we're just going to see the rush coming in. Breaks the Gaussmon, puts in the Decker. Second check is going to nuke it, but Kiriha just going to get tapped. Metal Greymon going to be coming out with a rush. And he's going to swing in. We're all clear. No extra Tamer for the hybrid. And after such a promising second game, they've gone 3 wide with just nothing in response. 1 is going to go for 0, is going to get that memory boost. So I'll put some at 2, up to 3, and down to 0. I still don't think there's a way they get back through this. They've got the retaliation blocker, but they just don't have enough pieces. Going up decks once again. It's a big stack, but how do you convert it? Because even with the Alphamon, it's going to pass turn. And I don't think the Dex has the DP boost. If it had the DP boost, then maybe you swing over the Metal Greymon, get the material save on them. But I guess it's going to come back out. Instead, we're going to see the pop on the Gaussmon. Thanks antibody coming in. We'll be able to get the swing in. And when swinging in, you'll be able to get the Digivolve potentially, but I think the writing is on the wall. Gonna get the swing, get the Digivolve underneath. And we'll get the security attacks in, but there's no way to close it out. So despite their best efforts, it is gonna be a win for Blue Flare. And we'll see you next time.